How we feeling? For the vlog.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and today we have a super cool video. As you guys know, the NCAA track season, as well as any track season out there pretty much, has been canceled for the year. A lot of people, including myself, are still training. We're still putting in that work, and we want to get something out of it. We want to have something to show for our hard effort, and today is that day. So today we're going to be doing a 1 mile time trial race on the road. It's going to be insane. We got pacers, we got videos, we got everything, got the neighbors coming for us. It's going to be awesome. So stay tuned, and I'll give you guys the rundown in just a sec. All right, cool. Guys, so this is our 1 mile starting line right here. So we're just going to jog down real quick over there, mark out 200 meters with my cones. I got my watch synced up, so we'll get the distance on that. So the plan for this actual race, how it's going to work, is I have everything marked out with chalk around my neighborhood. I have it marked off at a starting line, a 400, a 800, 1200, and then a finish line. So that'll be all of our major markers. I may go throw in a 200 mark for the first 200 so I can get on pace and kind of get a feel for things. Because obviously we're not doing it on a track, so that's going to be different. The other thing is I'm going to have my mom and my sister driving their car in front of me to kind of set pace for me, help me pull me through this a little bit, because it's going to be a really hard effort. So gun goes off at 10 o'clock. We are currently sitting at 9:10. So we have a little bit of time. I'm going to get warming up in a second here, and then you guys should see the race pretty soon. Yeah, time trial mile. Time trial mile, it's about to go down. We're gonna start this right now. I'll see you guys in a second. You guys ready?
Hold on. Like how?
Alright guys, so I'm gonna be talking you guys through what's going on in my head and what's going on during this race I'm running today. So as you guys can see, I'm getting out pretty hard. I'm not really going into it like an easy run. And I think that's really just to kind of get the system going. I mean, I spent all this time warming up. I've done a lot of strides. I've done everything I can to get myself ready, so we might as well get off the line nice and hard and kind of get myself into a rhythm best I can. Also, as my coach always says, the first 400 meters of any race are always for free, and you need to take advantage of that. If I go out a little bit harder on the first quarter or the first 400 meters of this run, it's not going to make much of a difference. So I probably am going out pretty quick right now in the first 43 seconds right now, making some really good effort, and I'm just trying to stay relaxed. Not trying to overdo it, in the first half, because I do know I have a little bit of an uphill coming up soon, but I'm still trying to get out to a nice rhythm here. And as you can see, I have a pretty nice cadence. I'm not really overstriding. I'm not really sprinting as hard as I can. I'm trying to get into a nice kind of tempo rhythm, but obviously it's still pretty upbeat. So we just came through the first quarter there at like 64, 63 seconds. So pretty quick. So this is the part of the race where it starts to get a little more challenging. We're starting to get into almost the half-mile mark coming up soon. And also we have a slight bit of an uphill here, so it's not exactly perfect conditions, but we're going to have to try to make the best out of it. Obviously, I don't have access to a track right now. In my head, I'm just thinking just get to the half-mile mark and then try to figure it out from there, because I do know I have a slight little bit of a downhill coming up after that. So again, just keeping the pace honest, trying to run as hard as I can here, but still keep it controlled. I do have another 800 meters. You can see me starting to tense up a little bit in my shoulders, and I'm just really trying as hard as I can not to do that, because I do know I'm only halfway almost here. Coming through the half mile right there. So really, pretty good pacing. Coming through pretty even on the splits there, and this is where the real race begins as far as I'm concerned. Anyone can run a 2:10 half mile, but can you keep going the second half? And I start to get a little bit of a downhill, which kind of gets me a little excited, because I was definitely feeling it a little bit towards this part. You can see me checking my watch there, making sure I'm on pace still. because the GPS watches nowadays, they're really, really good, and you are able to kind of see what pace you're running in the middle of your run. So making sure I'm working this downhill right now, really keeping the knee drive up, keeping the arms nice and smooth. And a big thing too is making sure you're staying upright, because you don't want to be bent over during this kind of run. You just want to make sure you're staying upright, keeping good form, and letting your body run as it naturally would down the hill there. So we're coming up to the 3-minute mark. I'm thinking to myself probably right now, hey, you only have another minute and a couple seconds to run. You might as well run really hard. So we're coming off this downhill. Any nice, easy feeling I had is probably gone by now. And we're coming up to the 1,200 meter mark, pretty much at this mailbox here. So just checking the watch, 3:15. So that would put us at a 4:20 mile. So I know if I want to do something cool here, I really need to start pushing. You can really see I'm starting to go to the arms a little bit. Classic Scott, going to the arms early, and we're really pushing it. We're at 3:30 right now, and I'm just going as hard as I can. At this point, I'm not even really thinking anymore. It's more of just run as hard as I can. I know once I come around this turn in my neighborhood, I'm basically at the home stretch, and it would be if it was just a normal 100-meter track, and I'm coming down the home stretch, and I need to finish as hard as I can. So as you guys will see here in a second, we're finishing as hard as we can. The neighbors are here, and I'll let you guys catch the end of this race.
Finish strong. Official.
That was really hard. But I'll save it, hang on. 4:17. One new record in the mile. Crazy day. Woo! I'm tired. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank you guys for tuning in today. If you guys like this kind of stuff, drop a like down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you guys. Alright, so this is the key when you're making waffles. You have to do them individually. If you go all around, you're crazy. Strawberries.